Okay, next, number 13. The velocity of a particle traveling along a straight line, velocity is equal to 3t squared minus 60, where t is in seconds, and ayan, if s is equal to 4 feet, so ibig sabihin may initial position when time is equal to 0. Determine the position of the particle when the time is equal to 4 seconds. So, ang S at time is equal to, hinahanap si S when the time is equal to 4 seconds. What is the total distance traveled during the time interval of t is equal to 4 seconds? And what is the acceleration when the time is equal to 2 seconds? So, kunin muna natin yung position equation. So, we have ds over dt is equal to 3t squared minus 60, and then variable separable, we have ds is equal to 3t squared minus 60 dt. Then integrate, dito ko lang ng konti yung sulat, 6. So that is s is equal to 3t cubed over 3 minus 60 squared over 2 plus c. So, S is equal to t cubed minus 3t squared plus c. When S is equal to 4, gamitin natin yung equation na to, yung condition rather. So, we have 4 is equal to 0 plus 0, c. Therefore, S is equal to t cubed minus 3t squared plus c. So, this is our position equation. Okay lang? Then, to solve for the position at time is equal to 4 seconds. So, the position is equal to 4 cubed minus 3 times 4 squared plus 4. Hindi ko pala napalitan yung c. So, gagawin ko to 4. So, s at 4 seconds is equal to 4 cubed. Sorry, 4 cubed. Parang nor cube. 4 cubed minus 3 times 4 squared plus 4. So, the S is equal to 20 feet. So, this is our position equation. Okay lang? What is the total distance traveled? So, the total distance traveled, di ba ang sabi, for example, ito yung number 9 natin. When the time is equal to 4, the position is 20. And then, when the time is equal to 0, the position is 4. So, ang tinatanong, yung total distance traveled. So, alamin natin kung saan ba nag-travel yung particle natin. So, check natin yan using this velocity equation. I-check natin kung saan naghinto or huminto yung yung particle natin. So, we have b is equal to 3t squared minus 60. So, equate natin sa zero yung velocity. We have 3t squared minus 60. So, T1 and then T2. So, dalawa yung time kung saan huminto si particle. So, mode 5, 3. So, we have 3, negative 6, 0. So, we have 2 and then 0. Hindi ako nagkakamali. 2 and 0. Ibig sabihin, sa time is equal to 2, ano yung position niya at 2 seconds. So, substitute lang natin, we have 2 cubed minus 3 times 2 squared plus 4. So, ang S at 2 seconds is equal to 2 cubed minus 3 times 2 squared plus 4. So, ibig sabihin, nasa 0 position siya when the time is equal to 2 seconds. Sa tingin nyo, na ibig sabihin, iba nag-start siya dito, ito yung particle natin, tapos nung sa 2 seconds daw, nagpunta siya dito. Pag chinek mo ba na 3 seconds, saan pupunta siya? Papalitan natin yung 3 seconds. So, sa time na 3 seconds, ay nasaan na siya. Ang position niya na ay 4. So, ibig sabihin, bumalik na siya dito. Tama? Nandito na siya sa time is equal to 3 seconds. Nung pumunta sa 4, eto na siya. Nandito na siya sa position 20. So, ano yung total distance travel niya? So, the total distance niya is equal to 4. Di ba ito 4 distance? So, tapos bumalik 4 tapos 16. Therefore, 4 plus 4 plus 16 is equal to 24 feet. No? So, pwede nyo rin gamitin to kapag kailangan nyo si total distance traveled. So, pwede nyo gamitin si ds. Di ba ds over dt yan? ds over dt, that is 3t squared minus 60 dt. So, kapag hinahanap yung S total, ang gagawin nyo lang, input nyo lang sa calcu, from 0 to 4, absolute value ng 3t squared minus 60 dt. So, the total distance traveled is equal to, integrate lang natin, that is absolute value. No, mahalaga yung absolute value. Dahil kapag hindi nyo in absolute value yan, alpha x squared minus 6 alpha x, that is from 0 to 4, that is equal to 24. Kapag hindi nyo in absolute value yan, ang makukuha nyo lang is the displacement. So, pag hindi nyo in absolute value yan, yung displacement yung makukuha nyo, which is equal to 16. No? Yun yung displacement natin. Feet pala to. Feet. Next. Paano yung acceleration? Madali na yung acceleration. For the acceleration, that is v is equal to 3t squared minus 60. So, dv, differentiate lang natin over dt is equal to 60 minus 6. And then this is equal to the acceleration. So, the acceleration at 2 seconds pala inahan. Acceleration 2 seconds is equal to 6 times 2 minus 6. Therefore, the acceleration at 2 seconds is equal to 6 feet per second squared. So, ito na yung sagot. Ito, pwede nyo siyang gamitin kapag nakuha niya si position tsaka si displacement. No? Saan galing punto na to? Sa squared. Street is. So, sige, yung may copy. Number 13, 14. Particle travels, ito halos similar lang. A particle travels along a straight line with the velocity of b is equal to 12 minus 3t squared, where t is in seconds. When time is equal to 1, the particle is located 10 meter to the left of the origin. Negative 10. Kasi to the left, no? Determine the acceleration when time is equal to, ay, mali. When time is equal to 4 seconds. And the displacement from 0 to 10 and the distance of particle travels during the time period. So again, para makuha natin yung total distance traveled, so idodrawing natin siya kung saan siya nag-travel na. So to solve this, unahin na natin yung particle. So ds over dt, so position equation, that is equal to 12 minus 3t squared. So, una, tinatanong acceleration. Unahin ko na pala acceleration, sorry. Unahin na natin yung acceleration. So, di ba kapag acceleration, differentiate lang natin. dv over dt is equal to negative 60. So, the acceleration is negative 60. Then, substitute lang natin yung nahanap 4 seconds. So, the acceleration is negative 6 times 4. The acceleration is now equal to negative 24 feet per second squared. What is the displacement? So, di ba kapag displacement, pwede nyo dayain. V is equal to 12 minus 3t squared. So, the dv, ds is equal to 12 minus 3t squared. Integrate. So, the displacement, now again, kapag displacement, pwede mo siyang i-integrate agad. So, that is equal to 12 minus 3 alpha x squared from 0 to 10. So, that is equal to negative 880 meters. Kapag position, yung displacement, kapag yung total distance traveled, integrate ds is equal to s. This is from 0 to 10. That is 0 to 10 din, kaso may absolute value. Ay, mali. dt. So, magkano yung s total traveled? That is equal to absolute value na 12 minus 3 alpha x squared from 0 to, the answer is, medyo matagal, 912. Paano to? So, try natin. Ayan. So, try natin. Kunin natin yung position niya. Position equation. So, we have S is equal to 12t minus 3t squared. No, i-differentiate lang natin to 3t squared. 3t squared, so that is 3t cubed over 3 plus c. Therefore, the position equation is equal to 12t minus t cubed plus c. No? So, ang position daw natin when the time is equal to 1 is negative 10 is equal to 12 times 1 minus 1 cube plus c. So, what's the value of c? Negative 10, wala ng boxes, is equal to 12 times 1 minus 1 cube plus sinipsolve pa. So, the answer is negative 21. So, S is equal to 12t minus t cubed minus 21. So, i-check natin kung saan hihinto si velocity. So, we have 0, 12 minus 3t squared. So, t1 and then t2. So, parang ang t1 and t2 ay mode 3, 2, mode 5, 1 pala, mode 5, 3. So, that is negative 3, 0, 12. The answer is 2 and negative 2. 2, negative 2. So, punta tayo sa number line. So, sa time is equal to 1, so 'di ba time is equal to 1, ang position natin diyan is nandito, tama? Which is equal to -10 from the origin, no? Okay. When the time is equal to, siyempre wala namang time na -2, so when the time is equal to 2, so ano yung position naman niya at 2 seconds. So substitute lang natin, we have 12 times 2 minus 2 cube minus 21. So the answer is -5. So ibig sabihin pala, at the time is equal to 2, the position is -5. O ano naman yung position niya when the time is equal to 0? So when the time is equal to 0 seconds, so yun yung initial position natin. Palitan lang natin. So that is equal to -1. Ay, charot. -21. So ibig sabihin, nandito pala siya. Tama, no? T is equal to 0. That is equal to -21. So when the time is equal to 10 seconds, so what is the position at 10 seconds? So the position is 12 times 10 times 10 cube. That is -901. Mali pala yung number 9 ko. Pabaliktad pala siya. Okay. When the time is equal to 10 seconds, that is equal to -901. So, nandito pala siya. So, sa time is equal to 10 seconds, that is -901. So, yung tinravel niya, simula dito, pumunta siya dito sa kanan. Ayan. Tapos, nung sa T2, pagka tinimes 3 seconds natin 'to, magkano naman siya sa 3 seconds? Nasusundan? Kapag ginawa mo siyang 3 seconds, nasaan na siya? Nasa -12. Ibig sabihin napunta na siya dito, 'no? So, lumiko siya papunta dito. Opo, dito sa 3 seconds. And then bumalik muna siya dun sa 10 seconds. So, yung total distance traveled niya ay 901, -9 distance nito, kunin natin yung distance nito. Tama ba, -901 minus -901 minus -21. So, the displacement is 880, kung di ako nagkakamali, 880 'to, no? This is 880. Tapos ito, yung distance traveled niya, that is 16. Tapos 16, so dagdag natin yung S total, that is equal to 16 plus 16 plus 880. So, ang total distance traveled is equal to 991. So, ayan, pwedeng hindi nyo na i-drawing yung solution nyo, no? Pwede rin namang i-drawing nyo yung particle kung saan siya gumagalaw. No, iche-check nyo, no, kung saan ba talaga papunta yung particle natin. Kasi dito sa time 2, ibig sabihin, nag-iba na siya ng position, no, iba na siya ng daan. Pero kung iche-check nyo, ano yung time natin pagka nilakihan pa natin yung 2. So, try natin yung 2.1. Saan siya pupunta? That is -5.01, no? Dito pa siya pupunta, no? Hindi siya pupunta dito, hindi siya lalaki ng -5. So, kahit gawin mo 'tong 2.001, 1, 2, 3, ayan, oh. Hindi na siya pupunta ng pupunta dun, papunta dito. liliko na siya. Initial, punta doon. So, sige, pakikopya.